If we can change this party to bring it back in the service of working people, if we can bring business back to Labour, then I know that we can bring business back to Britain, to bring investment back to Britain, to bring growth back to Britain. We can deliver a better future for working people.
Today, we're diving into some big changes in the UK job market that could impact you, your wallet, and your job security. Recently, we've seen unemployment ticking up, wage growth slowing down, and the government making some pretty significant moves with taxes and policies. Let's break it all down so you know what to expect. First up, the UK's unemployment rate has edged up to 4.3% in the 3 months to September, according to the Office for National Statistics, or the ONS. That's up from 4% just the previous month. Not a huge jump, but it signals that the job market might be facing some headwinds. And while we're on the topic, this rise in unemployment isn't happening in isolation. The average growth in wages has actually cooled to 4.8%. That's the lowest in over 2 years. Even after adjusting for inflation, it's not as strong as it used to be. This slowdown in wage growth has led politicians to speak out, like Liberal Democrat Treasury spokesperson Daisy Cooper. She's worried that a looming hike in national insurance could hurt both businesses and workers. Cooper called it a jobs tax and says it's hitting small businesses the hardest, making it even tougher for them to hire and give pay raises. Her message to the government: exempt essential services like GPs and social care from this tax hike. It's not just politicians who are weighing in. Liz McCune from the ONS pointed out that vacancies in the job market have been on a decline for over 2 years. Employers are cautious, especially with new changes like the national insurance hike. Some experts even describe this hiring freeze as a hiring recession, like Petra Tagg from Manpower UK. According to their latest data, a whopping 1 in 4 employees in the UK fears they might lose their job in the next 6 months. That's a serious cause for concern, especially with the national insurance hikes affecting businesses of all sizes. So, is there any good news in all of this? Well, Work and Pensions Secretary Liz Kendall thinks so. She's highlighted a government plan to increase the national living wage next April, which should give a boost to over 3 million of the UK's lowest paid workers, about a £1,400 annual pay bump for those working full-time. So, what's the bottom line? With wage growth cooling, hiring slowing down, and new tax burdens on the horizon, it's a challenging time for the UK workforce. Whether you're an employee or a business owner, these changes could have a direct impact on your finances. Stay tuned as we bring you updates on what these policies might mean in the long run. And as always, if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.